So today I took a little trip to Annapolis, Maryland. All right. Amendment room. Ooh, I like amendments. Hello. Hello. I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to find like the social media director for Governor Hogan. And also the communications director, Mike Reese, if he's available.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I'm just trying to talk to them because I've been trying to call and email and I've never heard anything back. So
We're closed to the public right now, sir.
you're closed to the public?
Yes, sir.
Who? What? This building is?
Full facility is, yes, sir.
Why?
Because of the COVID.
Okay.
It's for safety.
All state buildings are closed to the public.
Can I get at least a video appointment with somebody to talk to? You know, my issue with them is they're violating the law. And because they're violating the law, I need to inform them that they're violating the law so that they can't try to do the sovereign immunity thing a few years from now. Because I know nothing's going to happen this year or next year. But if somebody who's a freedom-loving governor is elected to office,
Right.
then
You made calls. I mean, I don't have anybody here that I could contact me to come down and meet you at right now.
well, like I said, I'm trying to get.
You emailed and you text.
I didn't text. I don't know any. Like, I didn't text anybody. I don't. You know, it's to me. These are all landlines.
All right.
You know, so I'm running out of options as far as getting. My main issue, and I've gotten through them before, and my issues have been resolved just over email. But it's almost like ever since I forget his name, the deputy attorney or something, they had switched over earlier this year to a new guy or new woman. I'm not sure which. But the old guy, he would usually resolve my issues pretty promptly. But ever since he left, you know, it's been an issue for some
The
reason.
problem is, like I said, the state house is closed now.
Mhm.
We're in here yet.
Right.
Have
Well-
you tried sending a physical letter?
A physical letter? I don't want something ending up in the trash, but I guess I could try that.
Just because I know things are a little slow now because of the COVID thing. Everybody's communicating through email and stuff like that.
Right.
So the only thing is that we can't really let you in until you have an appointment. But I would say just keep trying over the email and stuff like that because
I mean, I don't know if they like blacklisted me or like what the deal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it might just be because all communications now are over email.
right. And I mean, I include my phone number. I include all the contact information. I've even included my physical address a few times.
Right. I think just things are a little slower now as we're adjusting to
So,
this.
okay. So you guys have finally started coming back a little bit.
Yeah, things are just different right now. So I think
Okay.
you know, maybe keep trying that way, but
Okay.
we certainly can't right now allow you in.
Sorry, I came in. I didn't know there wasn't anything that said no public allowed.
Yeah,
I know
we
what.
unfortunately don't have a sign over here.
Yeah.
But we do have one outside the main entrance.
Yeah, well, I just figured maybe you guys were doing construction on the steps or something. So,
Yeah, sorry. But
Okay.
thank you for being understanding.
yep. All right. Tell Governor Hogan I said hi. I almost forgot to leave this for you guys. I don't know if I'm allowed to because of COVID.
Is it a sheet of paper?
Yeah. Can I leave a sheet of paper? It's why I'm here. It's the, you know. Okay, I mean, you guys can like wait 24 hours or something to touch it if you want. This is what I'm here for, to interview the governor about eventually. That's why I said I wanted to talk to Mike Reese.
Right. You have to call ahead of time instead of appointment. To see
Okay, I'll do that.
anyone that can-
I'll just keep calling every half hour. You know, I usually just try like once a week. So, but all right. Well, I appreciate you all your help. Have a good day. Yep. You too. So I'm going to President of the Senate, whatever that is. I like this building. It's very nice. In case of emergency, push to exit. Well, that's not. I don't think I could squeeze a wheelchair through that entrance. But anyway, that's about it. So I'm eventually just going to I just gonna have to keep calling, keep emailing, be relentless. You know, like Larry Hogan said, he wants go-getters on his staff. So. Even though I had already left the State House building and was heading back to my vehicle, the cops stopped me to run a search warrant on me or whatever else they did. Now the funny thing is, their excuse for getting my information was that I had contacted the officers inside. But I was wearing a mask. I thought masks worked.
How you doing, sir?
Hey!
Can I speak with you for a moment?
I mean, you can, but my car's parked over this way. That's why I was heading this way.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I need to speak.
Okay. It's all being recorded, as you can see.
That's fine. That's fine. My name is Lieutenant Maryland County Police.
Hi.
You have identification?
I don't actually. Do I need to give it to you?
I would like to see it if you had it.
If I'm not being, if I'm not a suspect of a crime, I'd prefer not to give that to you.
The only reason I'm stopping you, you had entered the State House and exposed the public. Because my officer made contact with you, I just wanted to know who my officer made contact with.
Your officer made contact with somebody? I was actually a good distance away from everybody.
But you were in the building.
I was.
That was the reason why he confronted you.
Yeah, and I had my mask on.
I know, I understand that. But the building's closed to the public right now.
Okay.
And because my officer made contact with you, I was wondering if I could see you.
You said they will make contact with me?
They have made contact with you.
Oh, they've made contact with who?
They talked to you.
Oh, okay. Me. Oh, I thought you meant they called me. That's
No.
that's actually why I'm here, because they weren't calling me back. I wouldn't even be here if they would email me.
Who would email you?
Mike Reese was #1, and whoever the new lawyer is, I don't even know his name or her name.
Okay. You have your ID?
I do, but like I said, I prefer not to give it to you unless I'm being accused of a crime.
You're not being accused of a crime, but it's beneficial to us that we know who was in and who needs to make contact with. You said who? Mike Greasy?
If I give it to you, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm just gonna take your information. We're gonna run it and.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I will give it to you if you send it to Mike Reese. Can you do that?
I can't promise you it's gonna go directly to him.
Okay. Yeah, I can give you my email address and all that, if that's good enough.
We need name and date of birth also.
I can't give you that while I'm recording.
Well, we're gonna need your shot recorded so you can give us that and stuff, please.
Okay.
That's the reason why I told you it'd be easier if you gave us your name. We can keep recording and we can go on.
All right. Well, I'm still recording with this, but I'll edit this out later on.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
So my name's Adam. Again, you guys will have it anyway because I'll be requesting press permission, so I may as well give it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, date of birth. You ever been arrested or anything?
Have I ever been arrested?
Yeah, anything like that?
No.
Okay. Oh, is it 29 out here? Okay. Hey, left my body. Good with 29.
So while I have you guys here, if you're just waiting around, I'm gonna tell you. So Larry Hogan actually. I don't know if I probably can't hand this to you for germs and all that, but
I'll take a look at it.
okay. So this is actually why I'm here. Why I'm here is these on the left side are the laws that I've been researching, and on the right side is Governor.
Are these two the same?
Yeah, this is just copies.
How about this?
So
You can explain it to
there's
me.
actually a back to it. I'll show that to you.
Put that up for me.
So these are different federal and state laws that Larry Hogan's violated. And the way the law works, as far as sovereign immunity is concerned, you ever heard of sovereign immunity? Okay, so if an elected official is accused of a crime, then they are actually, if they're not aware of the crime, they have sovereign immunity for
Ask
it.
her, I'm listening. Ask her, does a picture come up? If a picture comes up, tell her to send it to my phone. It should come up.
They're checking for warrants and everything, everybody. So like I said, I've been trying to get in touch with different people at the governor's office to address these issues. Especially, there's a lot of them that are related to him locking down different businesses. But but there's ones involving the First Amendment. Particularly, he bans people on social media, or a staff member does. So I'm trying to get that staff member's name so that I can personally sue them. Unfortunately, the state's attorney, they're not really helpful. Brian Frost's office, they're not very helpful with giving me that information, because that is a rights violation. It's an abridgment of free speech. And then there's other issues involving the 8th Amendment involves excessive fines. That's a new one that the Supreme Court just decided on with parking tickets. So the whole thing with fining people $5,000 for opening their business up, that's against the law. So I'm just trying to get this stuff addressed by an interested party, because it's not right what's going on. No pun intended.
There's a right and a proper way to get that done.
Right, and I've tried emailing and I tried calling, and I've hit a brick wall, as it were. So now the reason I'm recording is because in the past I've had issues with being accused, people accusing me of threatening them, and I gotta make sure everything is recorded, so that nothing is misconstrued. Like actually, it was last year, Larry Hogan's. I don't know if it was his security detail or somebody came to my house for a Facebook post, and they questioned me about it. They perceived it as a threat. So.
Do you have your ID on you?
I do,
That
but
would speed this process up and we can let you go.
I prefer not to give it to you.
Yeah, I go.
I understand that, but it's
Why is it taking? Why would it take longer?
Yeah, that's the thing. We had your ID.
Why would it take longer?
It'd be verification.
Yeah.
What's
Of who
verification?
you
That I'm
are.
telling you who?
No, of who you are.
Okay.
We're waiting for them to send your
Right.
picture to make
Can I?
sure.
Can
That
I?
can get me and you out of this hot heat.
Can
you
I-
can be on your way and do what you need to do.
Well, since my camera might not have the best resolution, can you give me your? Are you a Capitol Police officer? Or
Yes.
You want me to just hold it from a distance?
Okay. All right.
Well, yeah, like I said, for some reason, Maryland elected officials have a real problem with the Constitution. It kind of gets in the way of their shenanigans. So it's going to take somebody like me to inform them that what they're doing is a violation of the law, so that if a couple years down the line, they can't claim sovereign immunity, which is what I was getting at earlier.
Call dispatch and see what the hold up is.
And like I said, I recorded everything I just did in there.
It's not a problem.
So if you guys want to review that at some point, that'll all be online for you to look at. And I do that to protect
It's on
myself.
what website?
Just like it'll probably Facebook. More than likely to be on Facebook.
Under your name?
It'll be under Reopen Maryland. Are you familiar with Reopen Maryland?
Yes.
Okay, it'll be posted on there at some point. I have to blur people's faces and all that. I try to not be a hypocrite and violate people's privacy rights. Just like I try to, So it takes me a while to go through and blur people's faces. Otherwise, I'd have it right up there. I know I'm not CNN or anything, but I'd like to have an interview with somebody, just to kind of address. Because I actually been reading the Governor Hogan's book, and he said he likes go-getters. He said that he likes straight talkers, and no BS can-do attitude. So that's what I'm here doing. I'm can-doing, and I'm go-getting. I've done enough online, and
Like I said, there's a proper way to go about it, though. You just can't walk in. I work for him. I just can't walk in his office. If you
right.
follow what I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't say I was gonna walk in there. I knew. Yeah. Actually, I got to get back to
walking
my car. It's like almost gonna be an hour.
He's on the phone with dispatch now. So
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds. See, if you gave me your ID from the beginning, we'd have been kind of past this part.
Yeah, but I didn't want to do that while I was live. You know what I mean? So I'm still being detained by the police, getting my information.
No, you're not
We're
being
good?
detained anymore.
Okay, so they just ran my information to double check on warrants and whatever else that they check to verify that I am who I am. And like I said to them, when I wasn't live, set up a little, I don't know what that was. Oh, the battery expired on the GoPro. Heading back to my car now. The government in Maryland has had a pass for way too long. They have been treated with too much respect. They don't deserve the respect that they've been giving. You know, they need somebody who knows and has the time and has the attention to research laws and get it out there. And like I said to the police, the government likes to claim sovereign immunity, but the issue is if they've been informed about a certain law, if they've been put on notice, as it were, about a certain law, then they cannot claim sovereign immunity later on. If you outright tell them, here's the law, you broke it, stop breaking the law, which is all I really want. I don't want anybody having to go to prison over this. I don't want anybody being fined over this stuff. You know, although I will admit it would make me smile, but give us our liberty back. Give us the ability to earn a living, which is what I've been deprived of. I've been deprived of my ability to earn a living. It's all because of that guy back in that state house, Governor Larry Hogan. Governor Larry Hogan has made the lives of Marylanders hell for the past 6 months almost. It's been since like March 17th, I believe, or March 15th or 16th is when all the lockdowns started. All these Marylanders who've had issues with collecting unemployment insurance, and Larry Hogan's continue to collect his $450 a day paycheck. Of course, that's before taxes, but you know, $400 a day is nothing to sneeze at. And that's on top of his Hogan Company's business that I believe remained open. And even though they remained open, they got a federal government grant. They got a federal government grant, the PPP. So, you know, the bottom line is this lockdown will end.